Hello, everybody. Starting my challenge in English. Sorry. Well, let's go. Looking back, everything connects. Many years ago, I attended, as I often did, an event in Uruguay organized by the company Nexus. The massive conference was given by the CEO Nicolas Hodal, who year after year has been an indisputable referent in software industry and in the business world in general. Among his many talents, one of the most captivating to me, even to this day, is the great ability to explain analogies, which make your brain work at a high speed. On that occasion, he talked about cause and effects and how the dots connect. It was something very good and very bad at the same time, because in the middle of his talk, after hearing his explanation, my brain went into journal mode, connecting dots, and I could no longer assimilate the rest of his talk. But I think that was the first time I felt that my life was like a traveling, and suddenly, in the middle of the journey, I slammed into the brakes to ask myself where the events of my life have brought me and where they were taking me. At that time, I didn't know who was Steve Jobs, and I almost sure that he hadn't yet given his famous Stanford speech about uh, his three stories of his life. In one of them, Steve Jobs mentioned who, looking back, it was very clear to understand how everything had connected in his life and had allowed him to achieve success in his ventures. He said that it was impossible to connect the dots looking forward, but you have to trust that they will somehow connect in the future. You have to trust in your intuition and follow that your heart dictates. Uh, that will make all the difference. Of course, just Steve Jobs expressed the speech with more important reflection on his life than perhaps any other. It is publicly known that he made mistakes along the way. That is also ensemble too. We all make mistakes, and influential people have made enormous mistakes too. So, um, it's something that a lesson that we have to observe uh, every time, the cause, the effect, the feelings, and the reactions. There will come a time for all of us, if it hasn't already happened to you, when we will question things different from that usually worry us. We will analyze our current situation. The important thing is to have the necessary tools to be able to ask ourselves the right questions and have the right answers. Uh, one of the one of the best habits is to practice the neuroplastic gymnastic. I have proposed it um, in other chapters in the book. Remember something important. Meditation is not about clearing your mind, it's about seeking full awareness in each of our actions, which are the expression of our thought. When we acquire this practice, we will able to understand ourselves better. We will able to know how we have gotten here, and it will become very clear how to the dots connect. By knowing this, we will able to understand other things around us. Thanks. See you in the next audio. Bye bye.